go. Starting to sprinkle, and the goats hate rain. So they're already acting a little bit skittish. Woo. It's starting to rain pretty hard. I'd like to get there and then take shelter, but we still got a ways to go. Good girl. Good dog. Let's go. Lucky enough, the rain gave us a little break. We have made it to the lake. Here we are. The wind's picking up. It's supposed to start raining again. So I'm gonna hurry over to the other side of the lake and set up camp. Saw my first fish, and I just saw one jump as well, so I'm hopeful it's gonna be good fishing. We have just gotten to our campsite, so let's go ahead and walk on in. Back here in the trees. Home sweet home. Here goes first cast. Oh, must be weeds. Well, no bites. This weather's starting to get a little threatening. Guess we better set up a shelter. Come here, goats. You can get under here. Come here. Maggie? No. No, Maggie. No. I'm gonna have to set up another shelter just for the goats. The dogs and the goats can't get along. Time to get out the snack pack. Levi likes bananas too. Okay, now go away. Come on, I gave you something. Ursa. Maggie, stay. Maggie, stay. Okay, come on. Come on. Go on. Problem is Levi wants it all. Maggie, stay. Levi, come on. Out. Maggie. No bites. Ursa, come here. Sit down. Sit down. Ursa doesn't seem to care about the rain. Not Maggie. She's getting nice and cozy. It has been raining for hours. Finally stopped raining, got a little bit windy, and now it seems to be calming down, I hope. Well, I'll tell you, I'm not having any luck when it comes to fishing. Not even a bite. And I haven't shown you all the times I've tried. I've actually been fishing it quite a bit. I really wanted to eat fish tonight. I wanted to cook trout. I do have a steak, just in case, but that felt like a bite for a second, but I think it was weeds or a rock. It's kind of a fog over the lake. I'll try to show you. The light is just really pretty right now, and everything is so green from the rain. Very beautiful. Snagged. Oh, there it goes. I was really looking forward to trying cheesy potatoes with trout. There's a trout right there. This lake is full of fish. Oh well, guess I'll have to have steak. I have a new prototype to show you. This is a heat shield for the HEX-Stove reflector oven idea. I've got so much stuff packed into this kit pack. It's absolutely amazing. I actually fit the folding fire grate, this new cookie sheet. This is another new item. This is titanium. I got the grill in there. This is the new heat shield. It's a little bit scratchy because it is a prototype. It hasn't been finished. Turned out really nice. I'm really happy with it. So I'll show you how that works. But I might have to cook my steak first. So let's do that. We'll get out our locking fire sticks. And I'm not going to set this up in the actual fire pan tin, because I might need to use that fire pan tin as an oven lid. We'll get the folding fire grate down into its position, just like that. And then we've got our locking fire sticks. Put the bent end or the curved end into the hole first, and then rotate it into the slot. Then they're locked in. Now I'm not going to lock this one because I want to be able to, if I want to put my heat shield in place, let me just show you how this heat shield works real quick. So if you take this center one out, you can just, these hooks hook onto these holes. So you can just set them in there and then push them down into the holes, and then they're locked. They can't move this direction. So because this is a prototype, it's not quite perfect, and this hole is in the wrong position. So I'm going to take this new heat shield off. I am going to wrap this windscreen around this steak. Just keep as much heat around it as I can possibly manage. I guess I may as well put this oven lid on. If I'm trying to speed up this steak, can't see why I wouldn't. Just hooks right there on that edge. And then you can open and close it just like that. Perfect little makeshift oven. So I need my fork and my spork and my connector. And open up our oven lid. Let's move that steak. Yeah, it's moving along pretty fast, really. Grab the cutting board and my folding chef knife. I can hear that steak sizzling. That means I better turn it. Yeah, the steak's cooking pretty fast. Maggie's growling at something. I don't know what she's upset about. She thinks something's out there. Let's take a look at our steak. I am going to put my lid on. Just help those potatoes cook a little faster. What's the matter? What is it? Ursa, did you make it rain again? How come it's raining again? It's starting to rain again. Sheesh. What in the heck? I moved the steak up on top because I think it's getting pretty close. There we go. Alright, cover that back up, let it do its thing. Let's take a look. See if that cheese is all melty. Should be. Oh yeah. Look at that. And I'm going to go ahead and put my steak on. And then I'm going to run for my shelter because it's raining hard. Alright, let's go. Looks so good. Ursa's like, heck yeah, I want some. Let me get my knife out so I can cut this steak. This is crazy weather. It was only supposed to rain until 5 o'clock. Here it is, probably 7:30. And it just started raining again. Let's see what this steak looks like. It feels really soft, so I'm worried it's a little rare. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a very nice pink, medium rare. Very happy with that. I'm going to go ahead and just cut this up though, make it easier to eat. I'll give some pieces to the dogs, of course. A little more pepper. A little more salt. Turn over these potatoes, they're nice and brown. Let's flip some of these over. It's kind of got a crust. I hope you can see that good. The potatoes are cooked all the way through. I was a little worried about that. Hey, Maggie. I'm going to go ahead and eat my food. Look how brown that potato got. Beautiful. And then I'm going to figure out how to make this shelter a little more storm-proof. I was only expecting to need it for a minute, not all night long. So I'll reinforce it a little bit and get ready for the night. I just got an update on my weather report, and now it's saying it's going to rain until midnight. So I'm taking that as at least until midnight. And so let me show you what I've done here. I've closed off this wall. That was mostly just to stop the wind because it was just blowing a lot of rain in. I wasn't able to do it in a way that didn't drip. So it is dripping, but at least it's not blowing under. It's just dripping at the drip line. And then I added this tarp over here on this side. And so I'm protected from the wind on basically 3 sides. This 4th side is quite open, but I don't think the wind is going to blow from that direction. I just came out to make some adjustments on the tarp and noticed the sky. It's amazing. It's crazy. Good morning. It's 6 a.m. Not quite light. And it did quit raining in the middle of the night, but it rained probably till midnight. And I'm just glad it did finally stop, because that was pretty bad. Okay, come on. Come on. Let's go. Alright, so Let's go see if the fish will bite this morning, huh? Wow, the whole mountainside is red. Great sunset and now a great sunrise. What a beautiful morning. There's my ramshackled shelter. It did the trick though. Kept us and our stuff dry. Kept the wind off of us. And I slept like a baby. Slept really good. Alright, let's see if we can catch a fish. At this point, I think I would consider it a miracle. Well, I better bring you back if I start having better luck. Hey, fellas. Nope. I'll get these rocks off this tarp so I can maybe prop it up and let it start drying. I realized I need to get my heat shield in place before I get the other stuff kind of set up. So once again, those front tabs go in those holes and then they drop down and then that holds it. If I push forward, it doesn't go forward. Then let's go ahead and put our cookie sheet in. Alright, we'll just wrap this around. This will just give us a little more insulation in our oven. Our oven lid should hang right here on these back panels. Just like that. There we go. Coffee time. That's good. It's time to see how this is gonna go using this titanium cookie sheet. Now the reason we made it out of titanium is because titanium conducts a little bit lower than stainless steel. I'd kind of hoped that it would defuse the heat. The plan is biscuits and gravy. I didn't really wash my pan very good from last night, so it's gonna be cheesy potato flavored sausage. I think we should check on me biscuits. Make sure they're not moving too fast. Hoo. Golden brown on the one side, and the bottoms are getting just a little dark, but they're not burnt. But they look like they might actually be almost done. I'm just gonna roll them around. And we'll just let them go just a little bit longer. Yeah, they're browned on both front and back. So it is acting as an oven. I think these next ones I'll just put a little further back. And I think it's working good. Let's let this sausage finish up. Those biscuits look pretty good. I think I could go ahead and take those out, and I'm going to put 2 more in. Alright, so let's take these biscuits out. I'm going to set them a little further back. I'm going to set my sausage aside. I'm just going to make my roux separately. Plop in this big tab of butter. Butter and flour. Lots of butter. Holy smokes. Just let that cook a little bit. And we'll add our milk. Got some nice whole milk here. Kind of let it warm up somewhat separate from the roux because the milk is so cold. It'll cause lumps. Alright, that should be way more gravy than I can eat. We better keep it moving. That fire's actually pretty hot. Anytime you have a flame going, you can be guaranteed quite a bit of heat. Add my sausage back into my gravy. Get plenty of sausage up here. And I think I'll even move my gravy off the heat. I don't want it to keep thickening. It's plenty thick. You know, that looks like a good meal all by itself. So the cookie sheet definitely did work better than using the grill. But I think for the ultimate baking performance, that stone still takes the cake, you know. That's that pepper. A little bit of salt. The sausage has already given us a little bit of salt. That looks good. I'm hungry too. It is good. That is a lovely breakfast. Just what I needed. Alright, let's just take a look at these biscuits, our second batch. Well, they didn't brown on top, only on the bottom, because I never really had a flame while I was cooking these. The brown is fairly even on the bottom. Well, let's see if they're cooked in the middle. Oh yeah, they're definitely cooked in the middle. Gotta learn how to catch. Good girl. Bread's not really good for dogs, but since I teased you with it, I guess I should give you some. Okay. Alright, well I'm going to get packed up and head out of here. Spread things around a little bit. Yeah, that should be good. It's time to say goodbye to this beautiful place. But I'll come back soon. It was fun. Other than I didn't catch any fish. Alright, let's go. Woohoo! We made it to the truck.